Hello and welcome to Custom Map Update number 17. And we're back at this dwarven little town here, and I haven't been able to do many things because I've been on holiday. But now I have managed to do some things that have changed this area a little bit here. You might remember there was like a big square hole down here that was supposed to be like a quarry, but it looked awful, so I decided to remove it and make more realistic quarry. At least it's not finished at all, so you can see it's not going any deeper than this, and there's just a ton of stone here and some dirt on this level. I'm not sure if I should raise the stone or maybe make dirt go more down here. I don't know. Maybe I'll put some ores around just so it looks more like a mine, and it's also gonna have buildings around around here, just like those in the wall. Either it's gonna be people that actually live here and work maybe in the mine, or it's gonna be used for equipment and things like that. I'm not sure what they would be, but I need to make this. I just hit that one. I need to make this look more busy. That's it. And I just made it with World Edit. Just dig out a big hole. So that's the quarry. It looks much better than the big square hole here. I don't know what I was thinking, but this is much better. And then we have a big freaking crane here. I'm not sure if the roof. I just made the roof quickly in the same way like this, and it fitted quite nicely with how I built the top of the crane. But I'm not sure if that's the roof I'm gonna keep. But it looks like supposed to be a building with a crane, but it's really big. If you can see from a distance here, you have the little town. You have quite a big windmill over there, but then this freaking huge thing just takes all the attention. So I'm planning to make a much larger industrial area here to make the crane more useful, because it's not. I don't know if they would build that kind of crane just lift things from here to there, because this is where they tear it apart and blocks or whatever and make these stones, smooth stones, sort of. That is the idea, at least. So they will carry like these big blocks over here. That's the idea. And the crane, it's not. I want to do more things with it, but it's getting quite finished now. Yeah, this big. I don't like this one. It needs to be maybe more detailed or something. But this has this big block bar of stone here. Is the weight, and this thing here is supposed to go back and forth here, so we can adjust the length. That is the idea. So let's go inside, because there's not a lot, but there's some things inside. It's quite thin in here, and it's just a big ladder. There's nothing in here whatsoever. But maybe, come on, well, just fly instead. That's much faster. But maybe we'll put something in there, but I don't think there's going to be anything interesting. We can make multiple levels, maybe. And then we get to the house itself, and here's the control room. You sit down in this wooden chair here. You can look down. That's the claw. Sort of the claw is really bad. It doesn't look very good, but we have controls here, button. We have a redstone torch that's supposed to indicate something. It doesn't do that, but it's supposed to do it. And I made like a big glass window also on the floor, so you can see just below you. I think that's quite useful. So then we have this stairs going up here. And we just had this, not sure what it's supposed to be, but just tons of mechanical stuff. I'm not sure how what is actually operating and what kind of machine is driving this crane. And then you can run all the way out here if you want to. I'm not sure why you want to, but that's it. Actually adds, I'm added a flag on top of it just to make it a bit more interesting. Maybe I'll add those kind of flags on top there. Maybe not on top of the windmill, that's kinda stupid. But that's actually, it's not the best, but it seemed to work for it. So you can see it's quite big, and it should be able to put it, just lift things this way. That's the idea. And I'm thinking of making a ton of stuff here as well, so it has a lot of things it can lift around. And I'm also going to remove some of this mountain here because it blocks sort of the windmill. If we go over to the windmill, we can see that it sort of blocks the bottom of this wing a little bit, just to make it more open, because you would have windmills on open places, but it's not very open because of this mountain. So I'll remove that. Remove just a little bit here. And that's pretty much it for this update. I haven't done any videos lately, as you might have noticed. We'll put a flag here. Maybe I can show you how easy it is to make a flag. Actually, those flags are really bad anyway, but we'll do it. There we go. That should be tall enough. Maybe a bit too tall, maybe. And I used blue and not blue, that's brown, and light blue, didn't I? Yes. So we'll just do this maybe. Yeah, that's nice. You can see at the like smoke that the wind is going this way, so that's why I made it like this. I was gonna make a little curve on it and make it a bit short. Doesn't look very good actually. It's still too tall, I think. Let's make it a bit lower. No, that's wrong. There. Perhaps doesn't look very good, but that's fine. So we're gonna start placing flags around. And one thing I forgot. I'm gonna make a silo here to store wheat or grain. Oh, stupid rain. So you can see from a distance here that the brewery, I like this building actually, it looks quite nice. And then we have a windmill, we have a house over here, looks quite busy in this area, but there's just this open mountain over here. And I want to block that off a little bit with a quite tall silo here. It's going to make it look more busy, and they can store the things they need for the ale or whatever they're going to make. I'm also thinking of maybe using, this wheat is probably going to be used for food as well, because they can make flour in this windmill. So actually they wouldn't need that much of the wheat, but now I'm just mumbling. Anyway, I think that's all. Hope you enjoyed. You probably didn't, because this update wasn't that amazing. I was hoping to be able to do something else, but hopefully this will be it for this update. I have not been able to build a lot. That's been really annoying. But anyway, thank you for watching, and see you later.